So College Awareness Week began in 2014. It was a modest outreach activity involving primary school students who are visiting Trinity College. And in my own mind, I always felt that it could be bigger and it could reach more people. And I was inspired by other national campaigns such as Seachtain na Gaeilge and Engineers Week. I'm pleased to say that now the campaign involves over 1,000 event organisers annually, and these event organisers host activities in all counties across Ireland. They are affiliated with libraries, primary schools, second level schools, adult and community ed, businesses, voluntary organisations, and higher education. Really, the success of the campaign is down to people like you, guidance counsellors, subject teachers, school management, students who have shown such creativity, enthusiasm, and dedication to this campaign. The objective of the campaign focuses on creating a college-going culture and raising awareness about the plethora of course and career opportunities that are open to learners of all stages, whether that be somebody in adult and community ed, further education and training, or higher education. The campaign also aims to increase the amount of interactions that happen between role models and mentors and aspiring students, and to improve the information, advice, and guidance that is available to all learners. So we recognize that building a college-going culture and raising college awareness is an ongoing process and an incremental one. It's not something that happens overnight. That said, we're delighted that for 1 week each November, the country can focus its minds and hearts on this really important national campaign, and that we can have the same agenda and a common purpose around College Awareness Week. I often compare the campaign to the Wild Atlantic Way. This area of great natural beauty has been with us for thousands of years, but it was only through some increased signage that there was a surge of visitors and interest in this area and innovative partnerships. Like the Wild Atlantic Way, College Awareness Week has now become firmly embedded in the Irish educational calendar. There's been a surge of interest and enthusiasm and many innovative partnerships that have resulted from this campaign.
We have been very lucky to be involved with College Awareness Week since 2014 when it was first set up. During this time, we have arranged a number of different activities and events, from mingle mornings to speed career dating to career expo here on our own school grounds. We've also set up an online forum for our past pupils to communicate with our students through conversations online and allow them to ask questions to past pupils about their career journeys. College Awareness Week benefits my role as a guidance counsellor, as it allows me to network with many different people, from past pupils to companies, special guest speakers that come on board to support our week in the best way that they can and encourage our students to believe and achieve. It also benefits my role as guidance counsellor, as it encourages all staff to stop and think and talk careers. It really gets our whole school community and the wider community on board when we get thinking and talking about careers and encouraging our young people to do that too. During College Awareness Week, we are very lucky to use a range of resources that are provided on the College Awareness online portal. It is a great space for us to share good practice with other schools that are involved in College Awareness Week. College Awareness Week, we believe, is one of the best initiatives that our school runs.
Our school gets involved in College Awareness Week because we are of the belief that education is from the cradle to the grave. Therefore, school for us, our education just doesn't stop in post-primary. It's important that we encourage our students and their parents to think beyond secondary school education, beyond the Leaving Cert. And it's important that we show options for colleges, PLC courses, universities, and also apprenticeships. It's just so that our students know that there's somewhere outside Ballyfermot and that education is life's journey, and it's always worth continuing in some form of study and some form of education.
During College Awareness Week, our whole school is exposed to all the opportunities available to us by hearing from past pupils, people from different career sectors and all the colleges.
What was good about College Awareness Week was we had like a mingle morning, so all different colleges came here and we got to talk to them and just
get kind of an insight on what college is like and different courses they offer and different routes around the way you can get accepted into college. It just kind of makes you realise you actually want to go to college and just puts that idea into your heads.
A memory I have from College Awareness Week is in second year we went to the Career Expo in the Civic Centre where colleges showed us what courses and like what point you need to get into the courses that they have.
I'm excited for this year's College Awareness Week because we have a panel for women in technology, and I am a fifth year student who's interested in STEM. So this year for College Awareness Week, some fourth years got the opportunity to go to UCD for a week and we'll study systems biology on like a work placement thing, and it'll just give us more insight to college and systems biology in UCD. I definitely recommend College Awareness Week to all schools because students should know the different routes to college and what's best fit for them.
The first thing we do in relation to the planning of College Awareness Week is we would put this as an agenda item on the weekly guidance meeting from September onwards, every week between September and the end of November. We would have a team of 3 guidance counsellors in the school plus 2 guidance counsellors who are training. We would review what happened the previous year for College Awareness Week. We would look at what worked well, what didn't work. We will try and steal some ideas from other schools, from the College Awareness Week website, and we will brainstorm new ideas and we'll try and come up with at least one new project for each year.
So an example of an activity we're doing this year is a project called Careers on the Line, and for this project first years will choose a subject, can be any subject, junior or leaving cert, and this way we can ensure a whole school approach because it involves all subject departments. Then for that subject they've chosen, they can come up with as many careers as they can that they think that subject would be useful for. So for example, if a student has chosen PE as their subject, they might then look at careers such as physio, PE teacher, nutrition, dietitian, sports psychology, etc. So we then put these on clotheslines with colourful clothes pegs, and we put them in a prominent area so that it draws a lot of whole school college awareness.
You can build on your ideas every year, but start small. Start chatting to your colleagues in the school, of course, but start chatting to your local IGC branch members. Start having a look at the College Awareness website. There are so many fantastic ideas up on the website itself. We put up our ideas there every year. We have taken ideas from there every year. We have certainly had people contact us on our own school emails based on ideas that they would have seen there. And it's something we're always happy to share with them, the ideas that we've done in the past that we felt are worthwhile. We've expanded on them or explained them more in terms of how they work practically within our school. I think collaboration is key. One thing we always say is devote time to planning it. It can't be something that's a last minute job. It's something we build on each week and each year. And every year we try to put in a new project itself. So this year, our new project being the Big Map of Ireland.
The most impactful event, I suppose, that we've organised since College Awareness Week began has been the same event every year. We call the event Who Went Where, and what it involves is we research where the students from the previous year's Leaving Certificate, where they went to college, what courses they're doing, and we compile all this information together. We put it up on posters with the students' photographs, with the college logos. So we create a big display in the school that we put up for College Awareness Week, and we keep this up until the CAO college application season is finished. So in conjunction with the display, we have been producing for the last 5 years what we now call the Who Went Where annual book. It's the posters from the display converted into a book, and we use those then in our guidance offices with students. So the effect of College Awareness Week continues, not just for the 1 week, but it continues right through the school year and for years after that.
As a post-secondary level student and now a first-year student in college, I suppose I have a bit of a unique take on why I think College Awareness Week is so important. I have nothing but positive things to say about it. Last year I was invited to be part of the launch for College Awareness Week, and it was one of the most amazing opportunities, and I got to interview Professor Luke O'Neill of Trinity College Dublin, and then also to introduce Simon Harris, the Minister for Higher Education last year. So it was just phenomenal. It's positioned at a good time in the year that you're just getting into the flow of work in 6th year, and then next thing College Awareness Week comes along and it's bringing up these all exciting conversations about college, and I think it just brings light to the possibilities that lie ahead of students. You think you're coming to the end of something big in secondary school and then suddenly you're inspired to go on to do amazing things in college, and it just brings up all these fantastic discussions, and it allows you to realise that the people in your school are rooting for you, and they're rooting for you to go on to do third level and to do the amazing things that come along with it and have the amazing opportunities. I can say for sure that College Awareness Week influenced how I thought about college. You have all these different thoughts whenever you're going through secondary school, and you know that the next step is going on to third level, but you don't know where to start, and you don't know what's possible, and you don't know what's feasible, because you could have dreams of going away to a college that you don't think is really feasible when you think about the things that are holding you back, maybe like the money or your social status or the school that you go to. And I think that with College Awareness Week, it brought it down to that whenever you're talking about and learning about people's stories of going away to college and doing great things, it just makes you think that there is absolutely no reason why that couldn't be you. Like, it's so inspiring to think that you don't just have to do what's safe, you don't have to go to your nearby college, you don't have to do a degree that, yeah, sure, that'll be a good degree, it'll be good to have under the belt, but it just inspires you to do what you love and to go and like seize the opportunity of third level wherever you want and to do whatever you want because you can.
I would recommend every school to get involved in College Awareness Week, because it is one of the best ways of making sure your students are ready to enter life after secondary school, and that they are motivated, inspired, and have the skills to go about finding a career path that is going to suit their lifestyle and help them become the best version of themselves.
NAPD are the National Association for Principals and Deputy Principals, and are the representative voice for all school leaders in second level. NAPD has been involved as a supporter of College Awareness Week since 2014. And the reason for that is, as school leaders, we see the value that College Awareness Week brings to schools. It raises the students' expectations, it creates a buzz, and it involves students to inform them of their lifelong learning commitments. The Guidance Counsellor is very often the lead on the ground in the school around College Awareness Week, and they might have a careers team, and they're certainly part of the pastoral care team. There's also the middle leadership team within the school and the senior leadership team. And it is important that the Guidance Counsellor gets an opportunity to discuss that vision, and that vision filters through every aspect of the school. So Guidance Counsellors, instead of trying to just work and convince the principal, it's part of that shared vision, and it needs to be embedded in every aspect of the school and everything that is done in the school, and all the initiatives, the curricular, the co-curricular, the extracurricular, are all working towards a common aim. And the Guidance Counsellor is a central part of that, and the relationship that the Guidance Counsellor has with the leader, and the more discussion that is had to, I suppose, tease out that shared vision, will ensure the success of College Awareness Week in every school. All schools are involved in school self-evaluation and DESH planning, and one of the pillars of the DESH plan is progression. And College Awareness Week provides an ideal opportunity for schools to include a lot of the activities and link it to their school plan, particularly in the area of DESH, but also in the area of school self-evaluation, because College Awareness Week is a student-centred programme, and it focuses students on their own futures, and linking that to the school's planning and implementation processes are very, very important and worthwhile activities.
College Awareness Week events come in all different shapes and sizes. You can invite a guest speaker, plan a campus visit, or introduce the idea and possibility of post-Leaving Cert education within the classroom. In English, you could have students write a story set in college accommodation. In history, you could have a group present on the history of Irish universities. In art, you could have students create a feature wall which presents their hopes and dreams for the future. Before you start planning your events, the first place to start is Collegeaware.ie. There are a whole host of resources on the website to help you plan and promote your College Awareness Week events. Once you reach the website, you can view other events which are planned in places of learning across the country. Once you get a sense of what others are doing, you should have a look at the homepage and click on the Get Involved tab. This page will point you in the direction of resources to help you plan, promote and run your events. You can also have a look at our event toolkit. Here you'll find suggested activities, sample timetables and helpful links. A great place to start is the 50 Pathways to College activities resource. It will give you a list of different activities to do with your students and help you to generate your own ideas. Once you have an idea of your events, you can use the resources available to help promote them. You can log your event on Collegeaware.ie, hang up our posters and banners around your school, and download our press release to share with local newspapers. If you're sharing the event on social media, make sure to tag Collegeaware on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget to log your events. It's an opportunity to feed into the national campaign, share best practice, and it also ensures you're included when we send merchandise and additional resources. To log your events, click on the Submit Events tab, then click Add your event. Fill in the details and then click Submit. Make sure to submit your events as early as possible to ensure you get your College Awareness Week merchandise. This merchandise includes College Awareness Week banners, posters to help you promote your events, and pens, bags and stickers to give to your classes. It also includes unique subject posters which explain to students why they study specific subjects and the potential college courses and the careers they can lead to. If you have any questions, make sure to check out our frequently asked questions section. You can also get in touch with the College Awareness Week team and you'll find our details under the contact tab on the website.
College Awareness Week promotes lots of different initiatives, and now this is your chance to go and brainstorm and network and work with the community around us to get planning and prepping for College Awareness Week ahead.
I 100% recommend that other schools should do College Awareness Week because it really showed us our school all about different colleges, and it really teaches us what we wanted to be when we were older.
It made me believe that I could be there one day.
Students have to know what they're getting themselves into after school with different colleges and where they want to go and what would be best for them.
I'd like to thank the Institute for Guidance Counsellors for inviting us to deliver this CPD. Partnerships such as this one are really important to us. We also are thankful for the support of the National Association of Principals and Deputy Principals, the Higher Education Authority, Solace, Trinity College, and our sponsors, Perigo. I hope that you found this CPD valuable, that you've been able to listen to the CAW champions, gather some ideas for your own school community, that you'll consider hosting a College Awareness Week event or spreading the word about this very important national campaign. Thank you very much.